all the no heats are rolling in. We got another job. Thermostat's acting up too. Let's take a look. Yeah, so there's no power. It's all right then, guys. So there's no power to the thermostat. So now I'm gonna go to the air handler and check to see if there's a blown fuse or something. Right here we have our system. 2012 model, ASPF 4260. So it's a 3.5 to 5 ton air handler. Let's take a look inside. All right, guys. So we found our fuse, and the fuse is 100% intact. I'm not seeing any issues there. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to verify high voltage. And as you can see right there, we're not getting anything. And then here we are. So we're getting 250 here, but nothing here. Here's a 60 amp. Let's go over here, see what's going on in here. This disconnect looks okay. That one looks okay too. That's feeding that. Where does this? Looks like that's going in there. Alright guys, so you see right here we're getting 250 on the breaker going in from this sub panel. We're getting 250 here. This one, this breaker's not loose. I'm starting to think this job is all a DIY or something. Look at this. Look at the electrical. Look at this shit. Alright, so after popping this panel off and looking at these wires, so this breaker has power. This breaker has power. This breaker has power. But this disconnect, this wire goes into the wall, then comes back out this way. And we're not getting any voltage, so that tells me that the main panel is tripped. Oh yeah, the air handler breaker, it's tripped. Yep. Let's see what happens when we try and reset it. It's not resetting. It's super loose. It's always like this? Oh, there we go. I just reset it now. This looks like a new panel. Did they just redo this? No? Like a while back?
14 years ago.
We're getting power now, but I gotta check and make sure that that crackling noise, nothing crazy is going on. Look at this power. Yeah, this breaker's loose too. I just turned on the system and I put on emergency heat and it tripped. See that? It's on. Look at the power. Now it's gone. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this heat kit out, because if you look at our wires here, these wires actually feed the breaker that we're having the issue with, which is this 60 amp here. And it goes to this top one, this black wire here, and this red wire here. They both go here to this breaker. So let's go ahead and check these heating elements. We got both breakers turned off. We got both disconnects pulled. Let's go ahead and pull this heating element out. All right, guys, we got the whole heat kit pulled out, and look what I found. Bro's eyes. Look at the bro's eyes. Oh my goodness gracious. Bro, there wasn't just one. There was two in there. Bro, how long y'all think this been in? These suckers have been in there. Ew. Bro, this hose like cooked in here. He's like melted into the heating elements. Oh, fucking gross. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Come on out, dude. Oh, damn. All right, so after inspecting the heating elements, everything looks fine. We're ohming out just fine. You know, the breaker's so bad that it's causing us to drop voltage. You see that? It's dropping it really fast. I'm still getting 115. Still getting 115 there. But across, nada. Causing the reversing valve to chatter, contactors to chatter, all sorts of stuff's going on here because of a bad leg of power. One last thing I'm going to do before I go is I noticed that the secondary drain pan on the coil, it looked like it warped, and it's butted right up against the blower assembly. So if I look right here, fuck, there's like no airflow able to go through. I'm going to shoot a screw in here to hold it back. This right here could have been contributing to the overheating of our heating elements, which could have overheated our breaker, causing it to become weak. Check out this coil. All right, guys, so because the coil's dirty and we have a lot of issues with the system, coil needs to be pulled and cleaned. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a quote to pull and clean the coil, but because of the age of the equipment, with it being from 2012, the unit's 13 years old, we're also gonna give them some quotes to replace the system. You already know what it is, baby. Let's go.